Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Fez bringing you another great, crazy episode. But today's episode is on Team Deathmatch, so obviously we're going to talk about Team Deathmatch. Because Team Deathmatch is a very, very, very interesting topic to talk about. Even though there are a lot of campers in Team Deathmatch, what I've had to deal with a couple times, we're going to talk about how to kill those flippin' little bastards who like to camp in corners in the corner of the map. Pisses me off! Right? Exactly. That's really frustrating, annoying, and all that. Now you see me died from a camper. Obviously, yes, I just died from a camper. What else would I die from? I don't know. Campers. They always like to camp around the spawn or camp in a building, and it's really annoying, especially in the team deathmatch. I don't know, when I was playing this game, this is an old game. This is when I was like a Prestige 3, I think it was, or 4 or 5. But it was a Prestige. Now I'm 7 Prestige, if you guys don't know. Yeah. And I might be going back to my client. We'll talk about it in another video. But today, team that matches, you see me here waiting for this guy to come up and kill him. Because it's a little bit sound whoring. That's what I do. I sound whore. I'm just kidding. I don't even have a headset. But yeah, I was playing Team Deathmatch, and I'm just playing as regular, listening to footsteps, because that's the best thing you can do if you don't have a headset and you can raise your volume to like 1,000,000 and listen carefully. You love the sound horn, and sound horn Team Deathmatch is really a good thing to do. So if you could get a headset or something like that, the sound horn will be good for this game mode. But yeah, when it comes to sound horn, you need dead silence, or you could use sit rep, whatever. But when you're sound horning in Team Deathmatch, it's wise not to use that. Maybe sit rep because there are a lot of claymores all over the place and bouncing betties. But if you really want to play Team Deathmatch and you really want to kill campers who are camping little corners, like little piaches, I would advise you to use Stalker. Now, everyone's like, well, Stalker, why would you use Stalker? It's so stupid. It doesn't really have a benefit at all. Yes, it does. It has a really good benefit. You can move left to right faster. When you're like aiming down the sights, you can move left to right faster. And that's a very important thing for when you're dealing with a camper. What do campers like to do? They like to stay in corners. So, as soon as they start to shoot you, normally they're aiming down the sights, and when you aim down your sights, you move a little bit slower. Your movement is really slow. So when you have Stalker, you move really fast. So when you aim down your sights with Stalker, you move really fast left to right. So as soon as they start aiming down their sights, they're camping in a corner. Normally you don't move very fast. Stalker allows you to move around. So as soon as you see them, you start moving to the left or the right, and you shoot at the same time. They cannot move as fast as you are, so eventually you kill them. But the only problem is if they freaking aim at your head, they obviously might kill you. But Stalker is the best thing you can really use against campers, and Team Deathmatch, domination, any game mode. When it comes to Stalker, free for all is a good one to use it in. Stalker is really helpful. Yeah, I had to clear my throat there. Hello. Yes, I am back. So Stalker, use it at any time as you can. Um, and anywhere as you can. But another thing when you're playing team deathmatch, um, you can use kill streaks. I love using kill streaks, but using if you want to level up fast, which I wanted to, but I want to use kill streaks because I've never really used kill streaks. I'm more into like using specialists all the time. You will like to use not very high kill streaks because there's not a amount of people to kill, and well, there's six people on your side, but you're always gonna find a guy in the corner and you're gonna pass him by mistake, and he's gonna ruin your kill streak, and you're gonna really get pissed off. I always do, and I think you guys would too also. But another thing about Team Deathmatch is also the spawning in Team Deathmatch is very different from any game mode. A lot of people know the spawning because I bet you guys do. As soon as you spawn on one direction, wherever you spawn, the first person that spawned in that area, and your teammates start to get killed, they spawn with you. So it's like a team-based effort you're going for. You guys need to work together when you're together. And that's what a lot of people don't do. They don't move like in groups of twos or in groups of threes. Not in groups of threes, but okay, in groups of twos, one guy having the back and one guy watching the front. But when you're playing solo, you obviously don't have that. So that's where the sound whoring comes in to really be helpful. And you're playing team deathmatch also with like yourself and a friend. Like I play with Skill, who's not back as yet from Florida, but when I play with Skill, 1 or 2 games, but I play with Skill, he run in front because I want him to get his kill streaks. I want him to get his Moab or anything like that. But I always watch his back. I always have like a radar. I always have something to help him out because it's really necessary that you try to help the people who are going for Moabs. Oh, people are saying, oh, if you help someone to get a Moab, it's not a legit Moab. Crazy stuff like that. It doesn't matter. You're trying to get a Moab. You're in the heat. You're sweating your ass off. You're like I don't know, you get all shaky and shit. You have one more kill to go to get a Moab. You will beg a guy to give you a freaking ballistic vest. I tell you, you will really like say, guy, could you please freaking put up a ballistic vest, or could you kill yourself and give me a weapon? You are gonna be like that. I've seen a lot of people who are like that. I've never done it myself because every time I get my Moab, I play solo, and I always have my headset off for some reason, and I'm just playing by myself, not knowing I'm gonna get a Moab to begin with. But whenever you're playing, always play with a team. Or if oh no, once you're trying to go for Moab, try to go with a team. If you can play by yourself and go for Moab, that's really good. You're really an amazing guy. I respect you, all that jazz. But if you're with a team, let your teammates help you. If you people saying, "Oh, it's not legit Moab because you have friends playing with you," then they're wrong. You're actually having people to help you doesn't mean you're not good at the game. Now, if you're the one thing I could say is if you camp for a Moab, but you sit in the corner the entire game and you just kill men in that corner, that's not really skillful. Um, but it's really risky too if you're going from Moab to camp in a corner because a guy is always going to come after you. You don't know where he's going to come from. That's they might you might think that they're going to come back in the same place and you might move, but they might know that you're going to move and they might take another route and they might kill you. Obviously, I've seen it happen. It happened to me a couple times when I'm camping around to get my specialist, and as soon as I get my specialist, then I start running out because that's what I think is the best thing to do. And I think that's what you guys should all do for more. Try to get your specialist perks first. Be around your team. As soon as you get your specialist bonus and you get all your perks, try to run out. Not like all over the place, but run like with a guy who's in front of you and behind you. A teammate that's either in front of you, behind you. Run in their directions. And look to the sides. Obviously, if you don't, then obviously you're gonna die. So yeah, just listen to my tips. I don't know if this is gonna help you guys out. A lot of people might say, "Oh yeah, well, I didn't know that before," but yeah, now you know. Be grateful. I'm just kidding. Just you guys go out and enjoy Call of Duty. Don't be stressed out about getting Moabs and all that stuff. Because I've seen a lot of people be like, "Dude, I need to get 3 Moabs in one game because I've seen it happen and I want to do it too." And they stress themselves out instead of blaming people and saying, "Oh, yeah, you made me not get my Moab. You stole my kill, man." All crap like that. Just relax and play the game, and you will see. You will get your Moab. You don't have to worry about it. And you don't have to worry about people saying anything. You just chill and get your Moabs. Don't stress yourself out. It's your boy Fez saying peace out with a game of 34-7. Later. I love you guys. I seriously, I really do love you. Please comment, rate, subscribe.